A few games ago, a few videos ago, I showed you how I make maps for the world. It's quite an early video, doesn't have a proper thumbnail. And this is one of those areas. It's a map that we started as a War Games Club in 1989 it started. And every year it grows and changes. And this is what it looks like at the moment. So this is where the battle's going to take place today. And if you look to the very top of the map, you can, where a stream comes down through the top, that's just north of there is where I did a battle with minifigs, Ithilians and goblins. I think it was called The Goblin Hordes Are Coming. The Ithilians were outnumbered, they were overrun, and they decided to withdraw to try and find a safe place to hold off the goblins and to warn the countryside beyond the valley what was happening. And so this is where they came. They followed the river and they would have gone through the forest, which is an elven forest, you can see. No, the goblins would have struggled to get there. So the goblins are going to be forced then to go through the swamp to the left. By the time they regroup, gather their forces, cross the marshes, get to the area where there may well be trouble, the first fort you could see is on the edge of a swamp and the edge of the hills which grow into the mountains. Those mountains are the mountains of Upson. And then from there, there's a straight road back to another fort, and then another fort, and in the bottom right-hand corner, you can see the start of the Elven Kingdom's walls of Gaia. It's a bit like the Great Walls of China. So that's the big barrier for any goblin force coming through. The purpose of this game is to see what happens to the defenders of the little fort that the goblins might reach first. They might give up by then. They might have all been killed by the black elves in the forest. We don't know. And that's part of the point of the game. And so, the final thing I've done to get ready is I've got these little cards. I've got piles of them up. Got off eBay. I think I got 4 packs like that all together, and I use them for a lot of games, as you will see as we go along. There's still lots left, and for this game, because it's new to this game and I want to show you how I do it, I take out some random cards, and on one card I write a bad thing. So on this one I've written random man breaks his leg, will not recover for a d6 of months. That's that one. On this one I've written party of, this is a good one, party of 10 fresh troops arrive bringing their own food. And those 4 are blank. Here, and you'll see because they're all weirdly different cards, blank playing cards mainly, over the years, lots of stuff's been written on these. But they're about a ratio of, for every there's a good one, a bad one, and then 4 that are blank. And you put them into there, shuffle them up. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. I'm not showing you the Parkinson's disease shuffle. You won't get away with it at a casino. And what I'm going to do then, I'm going to split them up into piles, and each pile is going to have 30 in it. And that's because the patrol, this game is going to last 30 days. And so I will now split them into 30s. And the pile I put here is going to be the one we use. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's getting boring now, isn't it? So I'm going to speed this up. How I'm going to speed it? I wouldn't normally, I'd do it like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to speed it up by going, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. I need another 25. Okay. Bear with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shuffle them up again. Why not? 15, deal them off the bottom, cut them. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's do them. There's more than I need there. I'm going to get them together now. And what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get a collection of cards where I have no idea what's on them. There could be 30 blank cards for all I know. There could be 30 horrific cards. There could be 30 cards where everything's brilliant and lovely. And the idea of the game is that you are a commander of a garrison, there, over there on the table, and you've got to deal with the problem. I got this idea from watching the Vietnam War long patrol game at the Triples when they were in Sheffield years ago. And it's like a participation game. And it's sort of grown from that, really. This officially we do things like, say, Northwest Frontier, Sudan, those sorts of Victorian little war games, where generally speaking the rules are biased in favour of the regular troops and the natives just get shot and the game's hard work. A game like this, you'll see when we finally get round to playing it one day, isn't like that. So I should have 25 cards here now. I know I don't, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That's it. That's my deck. Can't do anything about that now. Bosh. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get some counters and I'm going to put big counters out. Each one will be 10. So it will be 3 big blue ones for 30 days water, 10, 20, 30. And same with food. Now, I'm not going to do anything with ammunition. It's possible to do stuff with ammunition. Put a red counter out. And what we did was we said, well, every time there's an action involving firing, you lose a counter. You might not want to be. I don't want to be that specific. The point I'm going to make is I'm going to play this game as a fantasy. I'm going to play it as a sci-fi, and I'm going to play it as a historical game. And it's going to be the same game, exactly the same game, and I'm hoping that we get 3 very, very different results. So, this is the setup. Next time, we will see if the commander of that garrison, who's going to be a dwarf, with his men, can survive 30 days. At the end of it, if he's still in command of the fort after 30 days, the goblin threat's dissipated. That's the game. So, I hope we got some ideas from that. I'll recap some of it again in other videos. So the next 3 are all going to be actual versions of this action. So you can watch them a few times to get an idea. If you want to pinch them. If you like what I'm doing, subscribe. And I'd like to see you soon. All right.